What's up, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Iron Maiden, and we're back with another tune from their Live After Death album. And we're back with a tune for which I've already reacted to the studio album version. We're going to listen to The Trooper. I mentioned it before, shout out to the artwork on this album. I just really love that front cover as much as like any other album, and I love just about all their album covers. You know, Fear of the Dark is another great one, Power Slave, but Live After Death here, I really do love that. Shout out to Harris. So yeah, we're going to listen to The Trooper. As I said, it's on the first disc, meaning it's from the 1984 show in Long Beach. And, you know, I already talked about the lyrics and sort of the, you know, origin of the song, which is the charge of the Light Brigade, sort of a doomed military endeavor, but which is told from the point of view of a soldier who, you know, is involved in it and has to go through with it and is ultimately, like, in the end, left dying, you know, numb, facing up, taking his last breaths by himself, which is a very sort of like powerful and sad and like tragic image. So yeah, I really do enjoy the lyrics. They, you know, speak to the brutality of war, but also the, you know, the sacrifices made and made sometimes in vain, but ultimately made by ordinary people at the behest of those who have told them to go to different places and do these things. Nevertheless, I do expect there to be at least some elaborations or some improvisations. Every tune that I've listened to so far is just as close to the studio album as you could hope for from a live version, but also with some embellishments thrown on top, which I absolutely love, either by Bruce and his voice or by some, you know, guitar work that's a little bit different than the studio version. So we'll see how that goes, but here it is, The Trooper by Iron Maiden from the Long Beach show in 1984, heard here on their Live After Death album. Oh, already has a different flavor. The first like chord when they led into this section felt different. That harmony sounded different. One of the greatest riffs in like guitar history. It's interesting, it's like he's deliberately a little outside the pocket, but he's still like rhythmically perfect. He's just like, he's like slid it to the side of the pocket a little bit. That was crazy. Oh. I like when they do that. It'll be like really high and like fast, and then it'll go low and it'll kind of stretch like a chord, like. That part there makes me think of the Two Cellos cover, which if you haven't seen, holy shit. body's numb, his throat is dry, and as he takes his final breaths, like he's there alone. That's it. Presumably, you know, the horse is going through the same thing. Yeah, it's amazing. I mentioned before, you know, I know a lot of great bands that when they play live, they have a notably different sound. You can hear the difference, but like Iron Maiden are very, very close to the studio sound in the live version.
About religion, or about washing your car. Actually, it's about opening a pair of curtains. So it's called Revelations this word!
Did you say Bad Religion? I thought you said something about Bad Religion. What the hell? But yeah, that was dope. That was amazing. As I said, I'm a big fan of the studio version of all the album, or all the songs that I've listened to from this album so far, but I do like that in each case it's that plus a little bit extra, a little bit of a flourish here or there, a little bit of a like idiosyncratic take. Again, like the way Bruce did his singing in that one section, it felt like he took like the proper spacing and then he shifted it a little bit, so like he was still in rhythm, but he was like sort of playing with the way his lyrics were blending with the sonics. It was really cool. So let me know what you think. Let me know if there's another song from either of these CDs on this album that I haven't reacted to yet that you'd like to hear. Just like to go through the whole album eventually. Or if there's another studio album song from them. I was going to say from theirs, which didn't really work. But from them that you'd like to hear reacted to, do let me know. I've gotten to at least one song on every album except for A Matter of Life and Death, so any of you out there who are particularly fond of that album, maybe shout out a song from A Matter of Life and Death. I'd like to get to that one soon, so yeah, let me know what you think. Other than that, thank you for listening and watching. I do appreciate it. Have a good day, have a good night. I'll see you next time.